Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. We're going to be doing a card reading here for Taurus, and this is for the 13th through to the 20th of September. I hope you are keeping well. As always, I remind you it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. However, I do kind of believe that if you've been guided to watch this, then there's going to be some wisdom here, something to help you for your week. So let's get into the reading to see what's coming up in terms of events, energies, how you're feeling about things, and the best choices available to you. So Taurus, let's get into a reading to see what is coming up for you for the week of the 13th through to the 20th of September. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Taurus at this time. What is going on in the world of Taurus at the moment? Thank you, Spirit. Already I'm sensing some very practical energy. So you are focused on your money, your resources, your finances, everything that's to do with things that you're building and creating at the moment. You've got new beginnings here, new focus, new energy, and you're quite determined. It's important to you. It may be that you are waiting for some money to come in at the moment. It's feeling good, it's feeling positive, but there's a bit of a delay, and yeah, that's what it is. There's a bit of delay for some money that you're expecting to come your way. So I do feel though that ultimately if you've got the patience, it's going to come in, because we've got the Star card here, which lets us know that, you know, your desire, your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and that, you know, all the goodness and things that you've been working towards, it's all going to come together for you, and you're going to be really happy about that. The universe is helping you, so have a little bit of patience around this delay, because I feel like there are things that are needing to be coordinated in the background for this to happen for you. So have some patience. What it is that you're waiting for to come in, whatever it is that you're waiting to eventuate, is going to happen for you. So in the meantime, there's a little bit of kind of weird energy. The Seven of Swords here is you kind of sorting through things and working out what are your priorities. I kind of almost feel like it's you looking at some admin of things, some details, some legalities that you're just ticking off. You know, this is in the good pile, that's in the not so good pile, things that you want to get sorted. You'll take this, but you'll leave that. Right, okay, so and then we have, so there you go, this is you sorting things out in terms of details. And then I just noticed it was the Justice card. So this is about a few legalities and details, contracts maybe, agreements, things that you've just got to make sure all the boxes are ticked in the right way. There's some things that are not quite where you want them to be, so that needs to get sorted out. And then I feel that you do get that, you do manage to get that sorted out. So the Justice card lets us know that in the end you manage to tick all of those boxes, and you know, things get resolved positively in your favour, which is great. You end up with a win-win for everybody, but there's just a little bit of working through to get it to that point. And that's probably the reason why there's a little bit of delay before you get this, the money, resources, or outcome that you're waiting for. So there's always a good reason for these things. We do have to trust in the timing. The universe is working with you. So trust in the guidance of Spirit. And if you've got some doubts and feeling a little bit like you're feeling impatient, just breathe, slow down, and ask for some guidance around this situation. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Taurus? If you need to go over some details, just give yourself some time to do that. In the end, it's going to work in your favour. Yeah, just be sure that you look at everything, because you don't want to miss anything. That's what I'm sorry, I just need to come back to that. Double check your emails, double check the details in case you've missed any details there. And if you need to, just go back over things a few times. Seek some advice if you need to. In the end, it's all going to work out. But you are definitely getting some money coming in towards you. Awesome. That's really great. That's really great. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yes. And you know what? You're going to feel pretty good when this happens. You're going to feel very good when this happens. Oh, I love it. So the Queen of Wands, I beg your pardon, is you're empowered. When everything finally comes together, you're going, oh, I'm feeling so great. You feel on top of the mountain. You know, you've worked really hard to get to this point. And Taurus, congratulations. You're self-empowered, you're confident, you're ready to take action, you're seeing things very clearly, and you're feeling pretty cool. You're feeling pretty cool. So as you step into this new energy of feeling inspired, creative, empowered, confident, I'm not sure why it may be just pertaining to some of you, but the Devil card steps out, which may be just to be a little bit careful you don't swing too far and get a little bit over jubilant or over excited or overly confident. You just don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overdo your exuberance so that you make any unwise decisions. Yes, don't overdo any sudden spending. It can be quite exciting when things are finally going your way and you feel relief and excitement that all of the things that you've wanted to do and you haven't been able to do now you can. So the Devil card is just coming out to say, look, just temper that excitement and don't go overboard with spending yet. So I feel that this is like a warning. Just bring the energy back down a little bit. You don't want to heat it up too far where you may just overstep your own personal boundaries and kind of mess things up a bit. That's what I'm getting. With all that aside, in general, you're feeling on top of everything. You're feeling really happy, like a relief. This Nine of Cups is let's celebrate. You just like finally seeing things come to fruition, which is great. And the Ace of Cups, it enables you to have a new beginning. You feel like you're having a fresh start. And I'm not saying like, this is, there's different levels of starts, and this is certainly something to feel really good about. It gives you a new perspective on things. It helps you to see things more positively, more favourably. You're now seeing the opportunities of things rather than the obstacles. And the situation is kind of, you're being very insightful, which is fabulous. You've learned a lot of things in recent times, Taurus, and this is really helping you to understand the bigger picture now, and you're tapping into your higher wisdom. And it's almost like the blindfold has been taken off and you go, oh, now I see things. But you see things with a fresh perspective and with more light instead of feeling like you're looking through foggy glasses the whole time, which is great. Good for you, really, really lovely. And now you have a chance to start building things and to actually feel like you're getting some groundwork done. So the Seven of Pentacles is you now being able to see the fruits on the tree and that things are starting to move in a positive direction. You now got some hope that things are going to be better for you, whereas before it really was like, where is it? Where's the money? Where are the things that you've been hoping for? But the Star card is letting us know it's all coming. So be patient. It's all coming. It's all going to be good. It's going to go your way. Just as always, we must always maintain balance and don't get too ahead of ourselves. But I am very happy for you, Taurus. This is really lovely. Well done. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Taurus? It's very positive, positive things happening for you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Nice. Okay. Someone's going to offer you, someone is looking at you and wants to offer you something, wants to step forward to say that they'd like to give you a gift, or they'd like to bring this, an opportunity to do something with you, is what I'm sensing. Come, let's share this. Come, let's do this together. I'm going to help bring out the best in you. Together we can partner with you. I've got this energy of let me give you this and we can enjoy this together. I don't know why I'm getting this, but that's what it's feeling like. Let's go share the spoils together, is what I'm sensing. Interesting. And then what comes with that energy is the Knight of Cups rushing on in to give you a cup of love now. And so we're ramping up the energy here, and it's really quite fast and furious and a little bit passionate. And you are responding. You know, here's the Empress going, I think I'm liking that. But at the same time, you're holding your ground and you're being discerning. Well, is this good enough for me? You're discerning the energy. You're kind of checking out this offer and weighing up whether or not it meets your standards and whether it's going to suit you. I feel like you're being a little choosy, but at the same time, you're considering this offer. I'm almost getting a flirtatious energy around this. It's so bizarre. So we've got the Temperance card here, and you realise it's really important to look at the pros and cons of everything, that everything has a pro and a con, and life is like that. It's important to sort of recognise, is there good return here? Is there equal exchange? Is this going to match what it is that I want? I love this, the fire and ice, the fire and water, the opposite energies. That's fine, because these energies can complement each other when they're well balanced. It is a card of patience. It's a card of moderation. I feel like this is representing your thinking and your feeling about weighing things up. Yeah, weighing things up. And so this energy is like really building momentum here. We've got the Ace of Wands, which is very passionate. It is very inspired, very passionate, new beginnings. It can often be a card that represents new love. It can be a new partnership. It can be a new idea, a new project. Yeah. Very strong and intense energy of something new, and also you embracing something new and feeling excited and inspired about something you want to do, and you go, yes, this is really sitting well with me. This is what I'm fired up about. I love this. So this is all good energy that is showing me that abundance is coming into your life, that things are starting to flow and to go your way, and that you really are desiring to improve the quality of your life, to step up to the next level, to, yes, you want to grow your finances and your pentacles. Yes, you want to have the experience of love in your life. Yes, you want to feel good about yourself and have that beautiful sense of feminine energy and self-love. You want to feel confident. Yes, you want to have balance in your life. You want balance to be restored in your life so that there's, beautiful peace, beautiful energy. And yes, you want to be fired up about what you're most passionate about in life, whatever that is. Your purpose in life, something you're focused on at the moment, or a relationship, or all of those. It is amazing energy. This is great, a really, really good reading. All right, so I'm looking for my cards to see what I'm going to add to this reading, Taurus. I'm going to pull a card from the Moon Oracle, Queen of Moon Oracle deck. So Spirit, what message do we have specifically for Taurus, please, at this time? What does Taurus need to be aware of, thank you, at this time? Oh, we've got the Peace card dropped out here. So it would seem to me, in terms of your personal energy, Taurus, Spirit is saying what's really important for you at the moment is going into a place of peace, inner peace within. Whilst you've got a lot of outward manifestation coming your way, initially that you have been going through a period of a little bit of stress as you're going through some change. So the way we can maintain or achieve balance in our life is by going within to create inner peace and stillness. So I'm going to read this card for you. There's a reason why this has popped out. You're needing to hear this message at the moment, Taurus. So let's have a look to see why this is helpful advice for you at this point in time. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. We are an anxious bunch, it says. We're constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough. And this causes us to have difficulty sleeping, so you could be quite overactive in your mind at the moment. There can be a tendency for some people to self-medicate in order to calm the energy, and that could be through food, overeating, or be obsessive about the devices like social media or things like that. We can perhaps be a little bit too involved in our work, or we may be a little bit too focused on conversations around drama. They're all distractions to manage our anxiety and our stress within. The best way to maintain peace or achieve peace is truly to recognise the things that you don't have any control over, and to be able to acknowledge or let go of those things and give yourself time to have quietness and stillness within, so that you can create that peace in your body and peace in your mind. When we have big things bothering us and it feels overwhelming, it can also be helpful to break things down into smaller chunks and just, tackle one small thing at a time, or even one thing per day, rather than allow your mind to race off in a whole heap of directions, because then you kind of get yourself into this place of overwhelm. Yeah. So focus on the present moment if possible, and rather than getting too far ahead of yourself. And I feel that that's a special message that Spirit wants to remind you in terms of looking after your health and your well-being. So I'm going to now pull a card from the Magdalene Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. So what else do we have for Taurus at this time? Special message for Taurus at this time. I'm really happy for you that things are going to be going your way. That's really, really great. It is about, you know, bringing some balance into the energies here and taking care of yourself. You know, the Empress, she knows how to look after herself. And it is about creating balance in your life so you're not having any extremes of things going on. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's interesting. We've got the colour card that's coming out. I often see this as, you know, the way we're perceiving things in life and seeing the beauty in life rather than the negativity. But anyway, we'll just see what the book has to share with us. Colour. So it's interesting. I always find this card quite curious, to be honest. The book here says, over the coming days, pay attention to the colours you're drawn to. Because colours have a way of being able to have an effect on how we feel about things. And the colours you choose will help give you an indication as to how you're feeling about things. And also certain colours emanate a certain energy. So you'll know, even if you know anything about the chakra system and our energy system and the colours associated with that. Green is a very peaceful energy for creating calm and health and well-being. Blue is a beautiful colour for helping us to articulate and communicate well. And red is an action colour where we sort of get very fired up and we've got high energy to do things. So the colours that are surrounding us, the colours that we wear, the things that we are eating, what colour energy do they have? Spirit is sort of saying, pay attention to these things. It's going to help you understand how to create balance in your emotions and balance in your energy in this week, and that's going to help you to restore well-being. So it's interesting that this card came out alongside of the peace card. So there is probably quite a lot of nervous energy in you at the moment, Taurus, where you need to create calm and well-being within you. So when we notice the colours that we're being drawn to, it's going to help you understand where your emotions are. And also what makes you feel high energy, what makes you feel low energy, what makes you feel rested, and what doesn't make you feel rested. So it's understanding your own energy system, the ebbs and the flows of that energy. It's also about being able to put yourself in situations or physical environments that create a sense of peace for you. So if peace is something that Spirit is guiding you to practice or to seek out, going into nature is very helpful for creating that peaceful physical environment to help you create peace within you. If we don't have opportunities to go to the beach or to walk through the bush or something, what is also helpful is to sit quietly, close your eyes and visualize the colours that help you to feel at peace. Anything that comes up that feels stressful, change the colour of that energy, change the colour of that thought or that feeling into a more peaceful colour, and that will help you to calm your energy. It's really quite a powerful way of being able to use visualization and colour together to change your emotions, shift your energy, and to create that peace within. Very interesting. So that seems to be important for you at this time, and therefore I'm going to draw a couple of cards from the healing. Raphael, Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. So let's see what Spirit has to suggest to assist you during this period of activity, and probably a lot of mental and emotional activity for you as well. Despite the fact that your physical world, you're manifesting fantastic things, it's almost like there's two parts of you going on here. There's the inner world where there's a little bit of anxious anxiety happening here and a need to create stillness and peace. And then we've got a lot of activity in your outer world here, things that you are manifesting and having to deal with. So we want to get you integrated so that you know that you're not feeling separated, that you can create peace within in order to create peace in your world, how things are playing out for you. Thank you, Spirit. So, you know, the guidance here is to listen to your intuition. Yeah. When we listen to our intuition or our inner guidance, our inner wisdom, it helps to bring about that sense of peace because we have clarity. When we're not fighting ourselves, when we're not resisting our intuition, meaning when we're choosing, when we block our intuition, that's a resistant energy, and that resistant energy causes stress and anxiety. When we slow down, release, listen to that inner voice, listen to our intuition that's tapping away and trying to get our attention, we can calm ourselves, let go, hear the guidance, and feel peace within, because we're no longer fighting ourselves. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Taurus? Ask your body for a message. There's a lot of things going on. Our bodies are incredible at giving us a good indication of what's going on in our mind and our emotions. So this is about respecting our body's needs. What is your body telling you at the moment? Okay. What is your body telling you? When we carry stress and anxiety, some of us get incredible stomach upsets or our digestion's not working. Some of us get heartburn or difficulty in breathing. Others feel, you know, really stiff shoulders and necks, our muscles, or sometimes we get headaches. Whatever it is, wherever there is blocked energy, tense energy, dis-ease, inflammation in the body, pay attention to that. Quite often we separate the different aspects of ourselves, thinking we need to only focus on one part. So when we get an illness or we get something that's not working in our body, we think only about fixing the physicality of that problem. What is really helpful is to see the whole picture. Well, if I'm having something physical happen in my body that's really uncomfortable, what is that pointing to in me mentally and emotionally? What am I stuck on? Where's the resistance? What am I anxious about? Because guaranteed it's going to be connected in some way. So if we look at our health and well-being from a holistic perspective, we've got a greater chance of being able to come back to a place of wellness more quickly. So listen to your body. What is your body telling you? Good advice. All right, so I'm going to pull a card now from the Flower Therapy deck. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for some guidance around Taurus's energy at this time? Stand by your commitment. Okay. So we've got here, you're strong enough to keep the promise that you've made. The promise that you've made for yourself, so don't back out now. Your angel's believing in you. So whatever shifts are happening in your life at the moment, let's see. I'm feeling like this is your commitment to yourself, your future, what it is that you're building, right? So you know now that you're starting to get growth and starting to see things progress in your life. This has taken you a while to get to this place of starting to see the harvest come. You're very happy about this. You're feeling fulfilled. So stand by this and stand by you. Do not, whatever energy is coming towards you in terms of, you know, offer of love or pentacles or whatever, just make sure that you're being true to you as the Empress is. The Empress is, she will not compromise on her values or what it is that she wants in life. So I feel that this card, Stand by Your Commitment, is a reminder, and look how beautifully pink and feminine that card is. Lovely to match the energy of the Empress here. I feel this card is reminding you to be strong and be you and love being you. Stand by what it is that you want and what excites you and gives you great joy and pleasure in your life. Do you and be you, and really love that. There is no need to compromise on you being you. So Spirit's saying don't back out now. Continue on this beautiful pathway. The angels believe in you. The angels believe in you. So keep going with this gorgeous energy that you have, your purpose, what you want to achieve. Last card, thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. The Spirit Messages deck here. What is a message that you have for Taurus in this week? Thank you. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you. As much as you want to connect with them, they know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. I feel there have been moments, Taurus, where you've perhaps felt a little emotional and needing some guidance. This may be around some of the stress that you've been feeling recently. When we're extra stressed and our energy's low, we have a tendency to feel more anxious, and we've already spoken about the need for you to take care of your health and the peace within. In that space, we can often reach out to those that we love, those that have passed over, those that we miss, and our energy is calling to their energy. And so Spirit is saying they're hearing you. They're hearing you and letting you know that they're there for you. You know, if you're having memories of them and you're feeling their presence, you're feeling their energy, just know that they are with you, they've heard you, they've felt your energy calling to them, and they're sending you their love at this time. That's beautiful. Well, Taurus, that's your reading for the week of the 13th through to the 20th of September. Taurus, I hope you have enjoyed your reading. It's really lovely. Things are eventually coming your way, and the results that you've been hoping for do come together for you, which is wonderful. Balance your energy, stand up for you, keep doing you, enjoy this period of time, but take care of yourself and stay well. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.